Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to be doing the Lap of Honor contract. This is the last contract in the Phase 7 update, and it's a big one. So this is in Stage 3, and I have mapped out the route. Yeah, there's basically, I mean, you could take all kinds of shortcuts as long as you hit the certain checkpoints, but they're basically follow the entire road. So we'll come out of the garage, the starting point's right here. Come out of the garage, take a right, go down this path, then we'll turn off here, follow this road, just basically keep following the main road all the way down. We do have a refueling station and we'll drive right past a truck. I'm not sure if we'll refuel at that point, I don't think we will, and then we'll keep. This is basically off-roading right here because this bridge we have to deconstruct through one of the other tasks. Or contracts, actually. And then we'll follow this, go down, follow the main road, around, all the way across the bottom island. We do have a scout fuel trailer. I think that's where we'll pick up some fuel. And then we'll keep following the main road, cross here, up to the other refueling hub. We might refuel here. I doubt it. We'll keep going down this way, cross the river, and we're going to cut up here. Basically these rocks are the only kind of part that we're avoiding off the road, and then right here as well, I guess. And then we'll go down this way. I left a big gap right here because I think the checkpoint's in here somewhere, and so basically once I get up here I'll have to decide how far to my right I have to turn to go get that checkpoint, so I just put the next one kind of far up. And then we'll just follow the main road again. We do have another refueling station here and a truck right here if we do need some more fuel. Then we'll take a right, follow this up and around, and once we get to this main road over here, we got to take a right. We'll go up north, pass across another bridge, follow this along. Basically it follows the entire main road around the map. Then we'll drive through here. We do have two scout fuel trailers. One's empty. We can refuel. We probably will refuel with that again. Then we'll come out, follow the main road, cross the bridge, go up. I will actually show you guys the checkpoints quick, and then we'll just come down here all the way back to the starting point. And then I like to cut through here and then back. But I will quick go over the checkpoint. So here's one. And again, it doesn't show it until I go to the checkpoint before it. So I'm just showing you guys where I'm just kind of guessing as to where they are. So I think as long as we follow the main road, we should be just fine. And I know this is getting kind of long, but this contract is a long one. Like I said, it basically follows the path around the entire racetrack. Or a map, not racetrack. Since we're doing this solo, we're going to have to restart. It looks like there's no time limit. It doesn't say anything about switching vehicles or anything like that, so I wonder if you could kind of cheat the system and just put vehicles at each checkpoint and just switch. I don't know if that would work or not, but it'd be kind of funny. Alright, here we go. So we completed the first stage because we were in the first checkpoint here. And we're using a brown Tuz 420. I decided to use a Tuz just because it's probably my favorite, like, racing, basically a good all-around vehicle, but yeah, definitely my favorite for, like, it's got a decent speed, and as long as it's like somewhat rocky or water or mud or, you know, as long as it's not like a super flat, straightforward, easy drive, I'll probably use this. Or would prefer to use this. Because if it's really flat and easy, then the top speed isn't good enough to complete some of the contracts or contests or whatever. But that was our very first checkpoint. I mean, I guess if you count the start, then 2, but I wouldn't. You can cut through there to the left. The road is not too far away. But For me, this part's not like super hard or anything, so I would just drive, you know, on the main road. But yeah, after this, I have I think 9 contests, and some of them do still say co-op, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to complete those or not, or if I'll need another person to complete the race. I'm not exactly sure. I haven't really looked into them at all. I just seen that they say co-op. And so yeah, I think I have 9 of those left, and I have a couple of tasks. I don't Alright, sorry, I forgot where I was. I got interrupted. I know let's talk about the solo. So, oh yeah, I have a few tasks. I know there's one that's like a rock slide, or not a rock slide. Yeah, it might be a rock slide. It's basically right by where you get the Azov Sprinter. Other than that, I can't think of any other ones. There's probably some around, because I think I have like 4 left to do. But yeah, I'm trying to just complete this. The main, you know, I want to call it the main campaign, but the main contracts, the main missions, tasks, whatever. Yeah, so actually as I'm recording this, because I've just been plowing all my time into this new update, it's only, I'm trying to think, it's Thursday the, well, I don't know, first, it's like 3rd, I think, 2nd, no, 2nd, Thursday the 2nd, so it's been 3 days basically, 2.5 days since the update came out, because Wednesday in the early morning would be 1, Thursday would be 2, so about 2.5 days now. Yeah, we could refuel here, but we're going to skip it. And you can actually see our tire tracks from the last contest that we just did. Had to take the same route. We're using a different Tuz. The other Tuz is actually off behind us. But I usually have... Ooh, man. I usually have a few Tuzes. Like 3, maybe 4. And that's just because I like to use them for scouting, contests, any, like, if they're, because a lot of, like I said, a lot of the time I'll leave the trailers and vehicles and stuff when I complete stuff, so it'll just pull random stuff or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. We'll definitely be refueling at the scout fuel trailer up on the bottom island, which now we're just headed towards it once we cross this Calda River, but whatever it is, headed to the bottom island here, and it's most of the way across it. We probably don't need to refuel right there. We still have our roof rack and plenty of fuel, but it's the closest, like, it's the least out of our way, I guess. And again, this doesn't look like there's any sort of time limit on this. So we should be good. Yeah, you guys are probably thinking, what the heck did you do for the last 20 days? Because when this comes out, it'll probably be a while after. But I still have like 20 videos or whatever to edit. Because I've just been recording them all and playing it, and then I'll have to go back and do it all, the rest of that later. Yeah, maybe after this race, I will quickly look at the other races and try and see if we can find the other tasks. So I know for sure there's at least one, but I think there's like 4 that I have left. And I think that fuel trailer's, yeah, right here. We're actually still doing fine, but... Holy crap, I've never used that trailer before? I didn't know that. When I first played this map, I was thinking it's kind of weird that they have trailers all along, but I bet you it's because of this end race right here. They have you go around the entire map, so they're like, we're gonna leave fuel there so you guys can just refuel and refuel and refuel, and you know, you shouldn't need to have a fuel trailer or anything like that. I'm wondering if that's not the reason there's so many fuel trailer or scout fuel trailers around. And also why you have to complete the refueling contracts before this. I'm kind of interested to see our end time on this race, because I feel like we're going to have a good time just because we have the TUS. Obviously it could be better, you know, use some modded vehicles or probably find a faster vehicle, but this one is good in the mud, it's good in the water, it's, you know, pretty good all around, so that's why I chose it. So there might be some that could do it better or faster, but yeah, I'd be interested to see how well our time sort of stacks up against other people who end up doing this. Well, you'll all probably end up doing it at some point, but... yeah, here we have the Zixi 605R, which we used to bring that Hummer, that Hummer back. We used it for the uphill and downhill races. See, I could refuel right there, but I think we will pass on that. We only used 27 fuel so far. But yeah, it's weird. We're not on the bottom island anymore. We're on the bottom right. Whoa. And pretty soon we'll cross over up onto the island to the east of our garage. And it's kind of funny because I've moved pretty much all of the trailers that you get on this map, but I've only returned one of them so far. It was the sideboard trailer that you get sort of in the swamp in the northeast section. But yeah, here's the part where I said I left a big sort of space between my marker points because I wasn't sure how far to the right this checkpoint was once I got up here. And we'll see here in just a minute. Yeah, so I thought it might be like right here, but I just wanted to leave a big space so that I had time to get the checkpoint and then get back on course to hit my checkpoint, because I hate when I miss a checkpoint by a little bit, and then it just tells me, you know, basically you need to turn to your right, you need to turn around, you need, like, the whole time, so you don't really know where you're going, you're just kind of blindly driving. This is actually a really nice path right here. Not a huge shortcut because the road just turns around right there, but definitely a good path to take as far as shortcuts go on this game, or this update, or phase. I'm thinking we'll have to turn it back to day here. I mean, right now it's still like midday, but it'll probably end up having to turn it back to day once throughout this contest. I don't know if it's even called a contest. It's under the contracts category. So, I don't know. We could also refuel here, but we won't do that. There's the pay star we use to get the refueling there. Let's try not to bust up our tank don't know why I always call it a tank. Too much. I guess it just looks like a tank. I think the proper term is armored personnel carrier, because there's a lot of room in there. There's some big benches. And it also doesn't have any kind of tank rounds or anything. Whoa. Dang it. Oh well. Alright, now it's starting to finally look like the sun's going down. After this, well, I'm going to completely beat this phase before we move back to, what is it, phase 4 Amur stuff. But I think I'll be doing that pretty soon here, obviously, because, like I said, it's only day 3 of the update, and once we complete this one, we'll be done with all the contracts. We have a couple of contests and a couple of tasks left. So I don't remember. Okay, I was like, I don't remember this part, but now I do. I got a little distracted from talking, so yeah, I remember where we are. Ooh, okay, good. I was worried about taking damage mainly. But yeah, I started doing the trials. I don't know if you guys have done those. Those are actually kind of fun. I still have like 5 of those to do. And I think I have like 10 or 12 contracts left in Amur. And some of them are probably what most people would say are the best ones, because we have to take a rocket trailer back, and then we have to bring the rocket to the launch station. We have to, oh geez, I had to slam on the brakes there. We have to bring what is it? Oh, we have to do block gamma. Well, block beta and gamma. There we go. I'll turn on the lights for a little bit here, and then we'll switch to day. I'll switch to day when I refuel at the supply depot up here. So it'll probably be about a minute and a half in game, which I guess is a minute and a half in real life, because I'm not going to cut probably any of this part out. I kind of want to drive around at night, actually. Maybe I will. I think I'm going to do that, actually. This is the last contract in the phase. I think I'll drive through at night. Basically, what I'm thinking is, when I edit this video, I kind of want to make like a quick short video, like that'll come out like weeks, probably 2 weeks or something ahead of this one. And I just want to put like maybe like a couple of 10-second clips throughout this whole thing, and you'll slowly be able to watch the time go from day to night and then back to day. I think that'd be kind of cool. So that's the main reason why. It's just something I thought would look cool when we're done editing. So, and if you guys didn't notice, I did put a lot of blue markers on this one, just because there's so many routes you could take, or shortcuts or paths, or whatever. Like, there's a lot of ways you could go, but I wanted to make sure that I kind of had a really good route, basically. And then right up here we have well, yeah, so here's where I started bringing back all the trailers that I gotta sell. I still got the Sprinter over there, you guys can see. That one can't attach trailers. But we're gonna stop here. I gotta sell these 2 Scout trailers. Not now, but I'll refuel. Oh, not that. Alright. Yeah, so I emptied the one into the other one, but as you can see, the other one's still maybe half full. So we've used like 900 and then another 450-ish out of the 2. But I've used the trailer store and bought normal trailers quite a bit and used up the fuel in those ones and resold it. We are getting there though. Now we're on the North Island. Once we're done with this, we'll be back on our main, what I call the main island. And from here, yeah, it's just drive straight down basically towards the garage. I mean, it's not straight down, but the path is pretty straightforward. Straight down. I said straight down again. Drive down towards the garage. Dang it. So this is one where I probably should have put my... maybe I'll be able to hit it actually. There we go. I probably should have put the cursor thing, the marker, a little bit more to the left. Alright, I'm going to back up and straighten up on this bridge. Oh jeez. Thing kind of spun out there for a second. We got another one here. Oh, that's another thing. They have like different colored lights. I haven't really shown this at night much, at least on YouTube. But yeah, they have like different colored lights. You got red and purple and blue. Looks kind of cool. You know, you're just driving around and then it's like this. You got the red light kind of shining in there. Obviously my blue is kind of screwing it up. I put it right in the wrong spot, but there we go. Yeah, it looks kind of cool. At least I think so. But yeah, a lot of these checkpoints are like on the middle of the main road. So you could take shortcuts, but you're going to have to go back to the main road and go back to the main road and, you know, keep going back. So like right here I could, you know, cut up the mountain or something, you know, do something different. But you're going to have to go back to the main road in just a second, so there's almost no point to not stay on the main road for most of this trail. Here we got a nice purple light. Doesn't that look cool? Now I got a red one. Our exhaust looks like purple, or did look like purple in there. Black smoke and red kind of made it look purplish. I always hit my nose on this, so I'm trying to stay to the right a little bit, and it seemed to work. Alright guys, home stretch. Basically we gotta climb this rock pile and make one sort of shortcut, not really, but and then we're done. Usually I turn, well not usually, but about half the time I turn off to the right in here. Just because sometimes the Tuz doesn't do the best with the rocks. Got another purple one. Yeah, I thought this might go to night and then go back to day, but we might not ever get back to day. We're making good time. We probably didn't even need to refuel. Or maybe only once, not twice, but it's all good. Plenty of fuel, last contract. Here we got a red one, up here we got a green one, got a blue one, purple or pink. I think it looks cool. But yeah, sorry if this is a little dark for you guys. I just wanted to continue driving through the night. But right here is basically my only shortcut, well, my last shortcut. All the roads connect and I usually just kind of cut through. Here we got a yellow light. Green, red, yellow, blue, kind of purplish pink. Oh, that's cool. Got the lights up in the sky. I don't think I've ever actually been close to this at night. I've always been out around. That balloon looks really bright now at night though. Alright guys, here it is. This is the end. All we gotta do is drive into this checkpoint and we're done. Oh, actually I have to drive up on the podium it looks like. That is the last checkpoint. That's cool. So to finish the phase, you have to drive in. Oh, we got some orange lights here. $19,850 for that. That is the last contract of Phase 7. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to watch another video, there's a random video on screen and another playlist. Please be sure to share the video, like it, comment, and subscribe. Turn on those bell notifications so you're notified when I upload. And until next time, peace.